So far, we have covered from 1 Mukhi to 6 Mukhi Rudraksh. Today, we will be talking about 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. I am Wing Commander Santosh Sharma, White Lotus Spirituality, Bangalore, India. If you are not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe so that you can receive notification whenever I upload a video. I do make videos on astrology, Rudraksh and gemstones regularly. 7 Mukhi Rudraksh basically is related to the Venus. Many people confuse this with the Saturn, saying that 7 Mukhi Rudraksh works for Saturn, which is not so. 7 Mukhi Rudraksh only for the Venus, Shukra. Shukra, Shukranu, the sperms we talk about. So Shukra Graha is related to the romance in life, sex life, I would say. And it's related to the Swadhisthana Chakra. Swadhi means pleasures of life. Swadhisthana Chakra is below the navel area, including the genital area. So it's all about romance, physical romance, and the mental happiness, etc. If the Venus is debilitated in your chart, Venus is not good in your chart, and if you are an artist, if you are a composer, if you are a lyricist, if you are a painter, if you are an actor, then in all these things you will not succeed much, because a bad Venus or a debilitated Venus will not allow you to progress and achieve success in this kind of fields. As a salesman, as a marketing guy also, you are supposed to have that charisma inside you, that charm inside you, to influence people with your talk and with your look, with your presence. For all those things, there is another Rudraksh called 13th Mukhi Rudraksh, also for the Venus, that works. We will talk about in greater detail when we discuss about 13th Mukhi Rudraksh. So let's stay with the 7th Mukhi Rudraksh. If you find that your sex life has gone for a toss, you don't feel like having sex, or you have too much a desire of sex, two extremes are to be avoided. You're supposed to go on a middle path. Too much of sexual thoughts can be obsessive and destructive in life. You'll be ogling at different females, if you're a girl, at the males, creating a bad impression about you, and people may question your character. If the Venus is extremely good, then you become very charming. With your sheer presence, you can influence people, and it creates the inner beauty inside you, which oozes out to influence people. You floor people with your charm. That is the power of Venus. You want to have those kind of powers, charming power, charming personality, attractive personality, to influence people through your look, through your eyes, through your presence, then you must consider wearing a 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. If you have frigidity, in the sense that if you're a girl, woman, you don't feel like having sexual pleasures, then you must consider wearing a 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. Because without this, the marriage life can become very disastrous. It can rock the marriage. If you have any issues related to the womb, if you're a female, then also you should wear a 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. If you are a male, but if you have premature ejaculation, or if you have a sexual dysfunction, I would say, then also you may consider wearing a 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. So these are generally categories of people, those who should wear 7 Mukhi Rudraksh. If you have to wear, how many beads supposed to wear? 1 bead is enough. 1 bead is enough. If you are a girl, if you want to wear, you can wear it around the waist to work best for you. As a male also, you can wear around the waist for the best result. But otherwise, if it is not comfortable, we can wear it on the left hand. 7 being a odd number, wear it on the left hand, not on the right hand. Right hand means it will decrease the power. Or you can wear it over the chest. Chest area, the heart chakra being the neutral chakra, any Rudraksh can be worn over it, and it sends the energy to the required fields, required organs. When should you wear the Rudraksh? Rudraksh, as I always say, that it's got no fixed days. For the gemstones, the fixed days are there. But Rudraksh, you can wear it any day. Preferred day though is Monday, but you can wear it any day. And the first coming Monday, go to Shiva temple to thank him, because we believe that you cannot wear any Rudraksh without the sanction of Lord Shiva. That is why. Whether to wear the Indonesian Rudraksh or the Nepal Rudraksh, depending on the financial situation, you can choose one. Both works wonderfully good. If you have financial freedom, if you want to wear a bigger Rudraksh, you can do that, Nepal Rudraksh. But Indonesian Rudraksh also works equally good. Who should not wear 7 Mukhi Rudraksh? If you have no faith, no trust on the capability of Rudraksh, you should not wear. That applies to all the beads, I would say. Any specific mantra has to be chanted when you wear the Rudraksh. He Makund Munalabham Dattanam Paramam Gurum Sarvasastra Praktaram Bhargavam Pranamamiham. This is the mantra for the Shukra Graha. So wear this and have pleasures, happiness in your life. Have a wonderful physical and mental relationship with people and with yourself. In the next video, we'll be talking about 8 Mukhi Rudraksh, which is again a controversial Rudraksh. In the sense that some people say it's Mukhi for the Rahu, somebody say it is a Ketu. So we'll talk about it with justification. I have my own understanding. Like 8 Mukhi Rudraksh, why I relate to Ketu and not the Rahu, I will talk about it. So wait for the next video. If you are not subscribed, do subscribe and don't forget to put the bell icon on. Namaskar, Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.